Hello, and welcome back to Bible Wits Bible Corner. Today, we're going to be reading Acts chapter 11, verses 7 through 12, starting with the English Standard Version. And I heard a voice saying to me, "Rise, Peter, kill and eat." But I said, "By no means, Lord, for nothing common or unclean has ever entered my mouth." But the voice answered a second time from heaven, "What God has made clean, do not call common." This happened 3 times, and all was drawn up again into heaven. And behold, at that very moment, 3 men arrived at the house in which we were sent to, or 3 men arrived at the house in which we were sent to me from Caesarea. And the Spirit told me to go with them, making no distinction. These 6 brothers also accompanied me, and we entered the man's house. Let me see. Okay. New Century Version. I heard a voice say to me, "Get up, Peter, kill and eat." But I said, "No, Lord, I have never eaten anything that is unholy or unclean." But the voice from heaven spoke again, "God has made these things clean, so don't call them unholy." This happened 3 times, and then the whole thing was taken back to heaven. Right then, 3 men who were sent to me from Caesarea came to the house where I was staying. The Spirit told me to go with them without doubting. These 6 brothers here also went with me, and we entered the house of Cornelius. Okay, so here he has explained his vision to the believers in Jerusalem, the Jewish people who think that what he was doing was wrong. And this is going to sound a little bit like a repeat, but that's okay. So, this vision, obviously, I think it has 2 meanings. It could have more meanings than that. The take, kill, and eat. Basically, God has made all animals safe for us to eat. So there's that meaning. Then there's the meaning of the people of this world. There is no distinction between the different groups of people as far as like what we today would call the Chinese, the Americans, the Australians. There is no distinction between them. They are all creations of God. They are all made in the image of God. Therefore, they all should have the same opportunity to learn about Christ, learn about the salvation and the eternal promise of heaven. So that's my take on that vision. He's getting ready to continue to tell this group a little bit more about this and the importance of it, why it's needed. Today we know why it's needed. We don't want to hide God's word from anyone. In fact, anyone that takes this word, this book, reads it, and keeps it to themselves is, I would say, actually going against God's will, because God does not want us to keep that to ourselves. There is so much in there. It is too good to keep to ourselves. It is so good that it needs to be shared to everyone. So, I hope you find encouragement in this, and I hope you have a wonderful, God-centered day. Bye.